Hello, and today we're going to have a go at adding some screens to our app that we've been working on over the past couple of days, and see how it functions when we go backwards and forth. So still working on some very basic stuff. First, what I'm going to do is take the home page widget that we've been working with. I'm going to duplicate that, and this new widget is going to be the TicTacToe game. Rename a few sections here. There we go. Now I've got the app running here. Let's start by stripping out all of the content in the home page section. So we don't need that. Don't need the button click functions of the grid. And we don't need our grid arrays. Getting unhappy about that button being pressed. Cool. Okay, so we've got a very basic blank screen now, and as we can see here, so we can have our two widgets as our two screens, and then we can use this push function to jump from our current screen to the other screen, and then we can pop to go back. So let's take that as our code on the onPressed function here. Call our TicTacToe game widget. So now when we click on that, we're navigating to the TicTacToe game. Now we can go back with the same thing, except we're going to call the pop function instead of the push function. So we'll take this button here and go here. Do we need to do more with the pop? takes us back to the main menu. This takes us into the TicTacToe game. So we've now functionally got almost two miniature apps that navigate between each other. Now, one neat thing we can do, looking at this navigating between screens, is this animating a widget across screens, which is a bit of a neat thing where we have things like images and stuff that happen to be across both elements. So we'll just find the code example here. So we wrap a child element with the hero tag, and it will do something interesting when we navigate between the screens. So let's first put the esports icon on the top of both pages. So we'll go to our home page at the top. Icon. Should just be icons dot. Sports esports, there we go. Let's make it really big on the front page. Cool, so we've got our icon on the front page, and now we wanted to wrap it in a widget. So So we've got our icon on the top of that page. Now we're going to throw that icon on the top of the next page, but we'll make it a bit smaller. And because we've wrapped this in the hero widget, we're going to see make it a bit smaller on the next page. There we go. The hero widget will animate its way from one screen to the next. So if they did not have the same hero widget ID, it's not directly supposed to animate it. That's curious, it's still... If we remove the hero widget element to it, rerun that. Yeah, it's now no longer moving, it's just there is a slight transition between the screens, but the element itself just flashes in place. But if we put the hero widget, wrap it back around this, rerun it, there's an animation of the hero widget that's wrapped from one screen to the next. So yes, we're starting to create elements we can navigate between. The code's a bit of a mess here, so we should actually break out our screens into separate files in here, which we'll look at next time. We'd create a separate folder for screens and break out the code to make it a lot cleaner to look at. Anyway, that's all we'll cover today, so thanks for tuning in, and yeah, we'll work on some new ideas next time.